Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Want to show you the parallel between the death of Babe Ruth on August 16th, 1948, and the death of Aretha Franklin on August 16th, 2018. In case you haven't seen the 5 videos I've already put out on the death of Aretha Franklin, be sure to watch that playlist first, then come back to this video. This is important too, but this is the least significant of the videos I've put out on her death. So, the parallel between Babe Ruth and Aretha Franklin is through Gematria. Gotta look up that song, Gematria, the killing name. Also the song Murder by Numbers, where killing is the sport of the elite, and it's as simple as ABC 1, 2, 3. In Gematria, the name Babe equals 26. Babe Ruth, known for playing for the Yankees. Yankees, Gematria of 26. And with regards to the Yankees in 26, look at what day they won their 26th World Series. They won it on October 26th, and not coincidentally. Aretha also has this number 26. Aretha equals 26, Queen equals 26, Motown equals 26. The date of her death, August 2018, a date with numerology breaking down to 26. Just add 8 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8. That equals 26. This is a game to the people who do this. The word game has gematria of 26. We're going to come back to 26. Just want to point out this about 67 as well. Ruth equals 67. Soul equals 67. I should put up the name Elvis, which equals 67 in the same cipher, who also died on this day in history, 41 years before the death of Aretha. Again, the word king equals 41. Elvis was the king. Dead 41 years before the Queen of Soul. Blood Sacrifice also has that gematria of 67. Notice, Babe Ruth's full name was George Herman Ruth, gematria of 93. Also like Aretha Louise Franklin. Interesting. This number 26, where it gains its significance is in gematria, which is originally from Hebrew. In Hebrew, the 4-letter name of God from the Old Testament sums to 26. That same God who makes man in the 26th verse of the Bible. In English, the word God sums to 26. The belief from Kabbalah is that God created the world by merging the letter with the number. And that's where gematria comes from. Gematria is a portion of the study of Kabbalah. And the English alphabet, a 26-letter alphabet. Letter 26. There are 2 sides to Kabbalah. There's one side that's about spiritual ascension. There's another side that's about essentially witchcraft and spell casting and hurting people. Notice the word spell has gematria of 26 as well. And think about what that has to do with letters. Spelling. This stuff is not arbitrary. It's all cleverly crafted into our language. And this is the code behind our language, which none of us are taught. Pretty much nobody in the world outside of a select group of Jewish Kabbalists and Masons at very high levels knew about this before I broke this code and started sharing it with the world. With regards to Kabbalah, in Hebrew, the word Kabbalah is written this way. And the numerical value in the Hebrew cipher is 137. And the thing about August 16th is it's the day that leaves 137 days left in the year. If you're watching the news right now about the death of Aretha Franklin, you're hearing a lot of people come on and say they know she's with God now. She was a person of the church. She loved God. You're hearing a lot about God today in connection to Aretha Franklin's death. Also, August 16th is the 228th day of the year. The word death has gematria of 228 in the Sumerian cipher. That's where you multiply each letter times 6. So A is 6, B is 12. That means D is 24, E is 30, A is 6, T is 120, H is 48. You add it up, 228. And a lot of deaths in history on this date, including the original member of the 27 Club, Robert Johnson. They said that Elvis had the soul of Robert Johnson, ended up dying on the same day as him, August 16th in the year 77. So, The more you look, the more you will find. And that's the way it is with this knowledge. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.